Hello. The textile industry is going through a very challenging period. On one hand, orders are shifting away from Turkey, and on the other hand, there has been a significant increase in the minimum wage. Additionally, the sustainability projects of supply chain companies are raising costs. As a result, overall expenses have considerably risen. Labor-intensive sectors, particularly the textile industry, are going through a tough period. Certainly, one of the reasons for the current situation is the fierce competition in international trade. We were, in a way, more experienced. However, in recent times, countries in the Far East, such as Vietnam, Bangladesh, and Pakistan, have improved their production quality. It wouldn't be wrong to say that we no longer have a significant advantage in terms of quality. In fact, compared to these countries, we even have a disadvantage in terms of integrated facilities. These countries have much more integrated facilities than Turkey. Naturally, supply chain management companies prefer companies that handle the entire production process in-house. Despite these disadvantages, Turkey's proximity to Europe in terms of logistics is still an advantage that shapes the sector. Here's how. While large quantity orders go to the Far East, small quantity, diverse, and value-added products are produced in Turkey. This implies that companies with production lines capable of manufacturing small quantities and diverse products gain a significant advantage. These companies will be the ones that adapt to the current situation. On the other hand, firms that can only produce large quantities, meaning they produce tens or hundreds of thousands in a single order, and are inflexible, will face much more serious challenges. Unfortunately, they may be confronted with downsizing or even closure. Sustainability projects are initiatives aimed at making our world more livable. Undoubtedly, investments should be made in these projects. However, these investments are among the factors triggering the current bottleneck in our industry. Moreover, there is an effort to avoid overproduction, which is another aspect of sustainability. In other words, as a natural consequence of reduced production, the contraction in the global textile sector leads to a decrease in the share of our textile sector. Certainly, we can summarize the current situation as follows. Production lines need to be flexible, efficient, and capable of producing high-quality products to adapt to the existing circumstances. What does a flexible production line mean, and how is it set up? Firstly, it requires the use of general machines. When comparing the number of machines to the number of operators, more machines are needed relative to the number of operators. This implies that operators need to handle multiple machines since one operator is expected to perform several operations. This also means that operators' skills need to be developed. The frequent changes in operations on flexible production lines make it challenging to balance the line. Moreover, data collection for measurements becomes more difficult due to these frequent changes. Collecting data in flexible production lines is generally more challenging than in regular production lines. However, for the effective management of flexible production lines, there is a greater need for measurement. Why is this the case? If you are producing a single product, the quantity data alone provides a lot of information for management. In contrast, flexible production lines produce very different products with varying standard times and difficulty levels. For flexible production lines to be effectively managed, they need to have a traceable infrastructure. Once this infrastructure is established, secure data collection becomes possible. This leads to the establishment of a structure that enables objective decision-making and enhances manageability. In flexible lines, the complexity of the flow leads to inefficiency and poor quality. Especially in a time when the minimum wage is increasing, efficiency and quality have become even more crucial. Therefore, having flexible lines is necessary to be able to take orders. Existing flexible lines must be efficient and produce high-quality products to cover costs. Costs should not rise due to poor quality. Additionally, producing high-quality products ensures customer satisfaction. So, who will be the companies of the future? The future belongs to companies that can produce various products, operate flexible production lines efficiently, and produce high-quality products. We can already see this trend, as many large companies unfortunately have had to lay off employees. Until the next video, goodbye.